City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Happy weekend. Thanks for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. I forgot to moisturize my hands. Oh, boy. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. Thank you. Don't you hate that? So much hand sanitizer dries you out, right? And then you gotta it's just a mess. Look, so I have something special for you. Happy early holiday. The Real Housewives of Atlanta are back. And I've got a sneak peek of the trailer, but before I show it, I want to tell you that I actually spoke to two of them at once. So it was the three of us on the phone. And I'll let you know after the trailer and also what I think about this trailer. Take a look.
You got 6 new businesses and you ain't did nothing with them. You creep around Atlanta.
I creep around Atlanta.
How you feel about open marriages?
You know, I made a mistake.
I'm like, I'm gonna work it out. But some stuff is not forgivable. Are you happy in this marriage? We're in a really low place right now. You have a prenup with your husband?
You can take everything. I'll build it again.
You've had sexual affairs, and this person is in my face all the time.
Drama.
You don't want a problem with me.
Vice versa.
Trust me.
Cynthia has a side to her that you guys do not know about.
Everything in the dark comes to light.
Somebody recorded you dogging her out.
Somebody in this room is the snake.
We need to end this.
We're back.
So they're eluding that Candy and Todd might have a problem in their marriage because he makes businesses, but I guess doesn't follow through. They become financially relevant to the family. And Candy does do a lot of work. They're alluding to that, but you know, there's always a plot line. They're probably happy as clams, you know what I mean? But drumming stuff up for TV. But you gotta watch when you play with that, because sometimes that really does happen. And then, okay, so Cynthia is engaged. Good for her. You know. Kenya is still, you know, delivering what she needs to hold that peach. And Nene and Marlo are friends. Again. No, because at one point we were under the impression that Marlo and Kenya were friends. And then what I was told by somebody that I know behind the scenes, not one of the stars, is that, you know, they edit it that way to make it look like Kenya and Marlo are friends. And then Nene and Kenya fought. But then what you just saw is Kenya and Nene and Marlo talking confidentially. So I'm minding my own business at the house the other night. Just minding my own doggone business. Bring, bitch. Look, so it's Nene and she's in Greece. Cause yeah, this season you'll see all the girls go to Greece and have a real good time. And Nene at first wasn't going to go, and she actually called me a few weeks ago and said, look, I have to talk to you about something. I said, what? She said, I don't want to go. I don't like the way they portray me and so on and so forth. I said, but you do a lot of that on your own, Nenes. If you don't give them that, then they won't be able to put it out there. You know, and now that you and I know each other, like Nene is as soft and pink as the rest of us. She's not that hard as nails girl, regardless of what you see. I mean, I guess, you know, she'll win in a fist fight, I'm sure. But you know what I mean? Like, she's come to a place in her life, you know, she's a grandmother, her kids are older, she and Greg survived his cancer, and you know, now they're back together, and so Nene's on the phone, and you know, she talks hella loud. You gotta put the phone way over here, right? So she talks loud, the cats even scatter, like, Mom, who's that? Go ahead, girls, go. And then, next thing you know, Marlo walks in the room. And Marlo's, you know, so we're all talking on the phone, they're packing up their stuff, leaving Greece. I was like, well, she goes, Wendy, thank you for convincing me to go on the trip. I was like, look, this is your cash cow. You need to take that bag, go on that trip, participate when they ask you to participate, and that's that. You know, you're a businesswoman, and your businesses are driven through being on this show. You know, she's got her, you know, her clothing store and, you know, other things. And Marlo, I don't know Marlo, but I was like, all right, so where are you guys going now? You're leaving Greece. They said, we're flying into Atlanta. And Marla was like, and we've got to get up. I was like, oh, no, we don't. Summer is over. Look, I got a show to do. I got my Lifetime script is finally ready. I have to read over that this weekend. My parents are in town. Karen from Potomac is having her housewarming. She invited me. I'm like, I'm not, no, I'm not going. No. I mean, thank you for the invite. I got it through the email from the chief the other day, but you know, I like you girls and I love my new life, but my priorities have always been about me and my family. And anything else falls way back there. Anyway, so they're in New York. I still can't get together with them, but they have each other, Marlo and Nene, to go to Neiman Marcus and, you know, whatever they do, you know, shop and be loud. The season 12 premiere of Real Housewives of Atlanta premieres November 3rd on Bravo, 8 o'clock. I will be there. I will be there. I don't know who I've become.
No, I love it so much.
But priorities first.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So, Jennifer Lopez, who's a fan favorite here at Wendy, she did an interview 21 years ago that is coming back to haunt her. Now look, this was back in 1998 when this interview was done. She spoke to a magazine called Movie Line and didn't hold anything back. So wait, hold on. Glasses are cool and everything, even when they bend. But no. But even more civilized than readers, monocles. Oh, and I've got a collection now. I got a collection. And you know, you hang the chain around your neck and then you pull them up and you look like this. And I have them at home just because, you know, when you leave your glasses all around and the readers and stuff, and monocles, they're just so good. Anyway, here's what J-Lo said about Gwyneth Paltrow. Tell me what she's been in. I swear to God, I don't remember anything she was in. Some people get hot by association. I heard more about her and Brad Pitt than I ever heard about her work. Okay. Now, mind you, Jen's talking like this right after she did Selena, which we all love. I don't know about you. It's one of those movies I stop on all the time. It was after Selena, and she did that movie with George Clooney, Out of Sight, right? So therefore, and got off Living Color, and you know, she's being courted by Hollywood, and Jen at that time is only like 27 years old herself. So, you know, she's young, you know, she's brassy, successful, and so she's just talking. This is what she said about Cameron Diaz in this magazine article, same one. She says, she's a lucky model who's been given a lot of opportunities that I wish she would have done more with. When directed, she can be good. Okay? And then she's talking about Madonna. Same article, here she goes. Do I think she's a great performer? Yeah. Do I think she's a great actress? No. A few people in our morning meeting agreed with all of the things that Jen said, but there's certain things that are kitchen table talk or you keep them in your head. You don't say them, especially when you're on the climb. I mean, Selena was wildly successful. Out of Sight, I don't recall how that did, but she was acting with George Clooney. And remember, she was a fly girl from In Living Color, and she's from the 6 train in the Bronx. So this is huge for her to be celebrated in Hollywood, and she's just talking. I don't picture Jen saying anything like this today, you know? I do believe that, you know, there are parts of us that are the same that we were when we were 27, you know, but the smarter parts are, we don't acknowledge, you know, things like that. I don't picture her saying that in any interview today. So, and by the way, at the time that she talked about Gwyneth Paltrow had just won a Golden Globe, an Oscar, an Oscar, okay.
Shakespeare in Love.
For Shakespeare in Love. And it was Cameron Diaz who was nominated for a Golden Globe at that time? When are the Golden Globes? Are you all voting? I mean, you know, that's the one award show that is like a fan favorite. So you all vote. I was nominated for talk show host, whatever. Oh, that was People's Choice? Okay. Well, I don't need a Golden Globe. I told you, I've got them.
Yes!
Anyway, so here's the deal. This article was dug up right now. And so Jennifer is saying that she was misquoted. She said that she cried after reading that article back in the day. She cried. I bet she did. I bet you her publicist, her team, her mother, people who care about her are like, are you serious, Jen? You're on a ride right now. You did Selena. You were in you're acting with Clooney. Can you please not be so real? You know, so I'd be crying too. But I do think that the timing of this article being resurrected is rather suspicious. After all, Jennifer is nominated for an Oscar for Hustler.
She's going to be.
Well, no, she will be.
She will be.
She will be nominated. Norman and I are going to go there eventually to see it.
Yes, I need this movie.
I haven't even seen it. I want her to win an Oscar for it. That's the idea. She's got career goals, seriously. Now she's got Alex, she's got all the kids, she can still drop it like it's hot, she's still beautiful. I mean, and everyone in Hollywood loves her, and those who don't love her, that's the thing you don't say. Or you might get tomatoes thrown at you, you know what I mean? Like, she is a Hollywood darling, and I think that this article coming out at this time is trying to, you know, stop her shine. But you know what? We all say stupid things at particular points in our careers or our lives, and then you grow up and you realize. But for her to say, I was misquoted. Jen, you know what? Here's what you do. When you do the red carpets, when you're out, when paparazzi, just don't talk. Don't talk about the article. Just say, you know, that was a long time ago. You know, I'm a different woman. Or say nothing. Now, if she were to come on Wendy, I would ask her about it, but I would, now hold on now. Hold on now. I would ask her, because she knows that's what I do. But I'm also grown and respect it when people say, Wendy, no comment. And I'll be like, okay. And then I'll look to you at the camera like this. You know how we play. The eye contact, me and you. Okay, so Piers Morgan is slamming Jennifer Lawrence. All right, Jennifer Lawrence posted her wedding registry on a really popular website that I don't care to mention, but Jennifer is engaged to an art dealer, and she shared the items. A marble cheese slicer for $15.99. A wood salad bowl for $70.50. I don't like anything in wood. You can't clean it, you know what I mean? Not a wood cutting board, not a wood salad bowl. Like, wood things are to put like fake fruit in or something like that. Anyway, a food processor for $29.99. Do you remember when they used to be like $100? Wow. Well, Piers slammed her saying, you know what, Jennifer? It's all a bit tacky, Lev. Well, I agree. I agree. Oh, yes. Here's the thing, because, you know, whether you're, you know, the nurse or whether you're a movie actress who makes $20 million a picture, like, those are the things that you share inside of your wedding invitation, or if you're having a shower. Those aren't the kind of things that you put online for people to see. Like, so what are you supposed to do if you're a Jennifer Lawrence fan? Are you supposed to order the marble cheese thing? I know it's a new trend with celebrities, but you know what? In my mind, it's also another way to get money. Now, you can't tell me, in my mind, that this girl right here is not being paid by the big site that she posted this stuff on, you see? You see? And that'll make you guys run to the site, and she listed regular common things, a $29.99 food processor. You'll buy it. Jen gets money for it. You'll feel close to her, like, oh my gosh, I have something that a Hollywood actress has, you know? And then the site gets more exposure, which is why I'm not saying, and I'm not falling into that hole. I just think I think it's tacky. If I were to get married again, and I will, but you know, and I also think, not for nothing, wedding gifts are for people under 30. In real life, in this day and time, it's not like the old-fashioned days. If you're 33 years old and you're getting married, and I don't care whether you've been dating a guy for 6 years, and it's your first time marriage. If you're 33 years old, then you could certainly afford your own salad bowl. My presence at your wedding and my happiness for you should be all that we need, especially in this crumbling world that we live in. I'm not getting you a gift. No. Anyway, that's what that is. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. Okay. It's all right, it's Friday. Look, the ladies of Married to Medicine, they're either doctors or married to doctors. Either way, it's all a squinty embarrassment. Because I don't want to see my doctors like that, you know what I mean? Or that whole, you know how much I love doctors. But this week, the show is getting a new cast member. You love her, I love her, but she's taken this show to an all-time. She doesn't belong. Joseline Hernandez. Exactly, what? And then, you know, Joseline has got nothing to lose, you know, but these doctors do with the reputations and their fancy dinner parties. Like, why would you have her on this show? I love you, Joseline, and you get that money. If they're gonna be dumb enough to have you on the show, then you be smart enough to make a good storyline and stay and embarrass them all. Embarrass them all. So, she wasted no time getting in fights with one of the ladies. Take a look.
The mother is a full-time job. I don't think so. But you know, we're gonna keep letting you living it up, not paying your taxes. At the end of the day, what me and my husband went through was an amazing blessing, and it put us in a great place.
That's right.
Maybe one day you'll get there too.
Where are you? Because you're looking real thrifty tonight.
I am supposed to. Come on, let's go to the bathroom, babe. Wanna go? Let's go pee. I gotta pee.
Go ahead and take her thrifty ass to the bathroom so she can change that outfit.
Honey, I'm not spending 14 or 15 years in medical school to be read by Joseline Hernandez. This is like, and I know that was interesting to all of us. This is not our show to be a part of the cast, but I love it for the drama. Now, they say that she's only there for one episode, but that right there, she deserves to stir the pot for a full season. I hope you understand what I meant. Co-host, do you understand what I meant? Like, clap if you think that this is not the show for Joseline Hernandez. I know my people. Anyway, meanwhile, another former Love and Hip Hop star is coming back to TV. Cardi B. This is gonna be a really good show. I wanna watch this one too. Cardi, T.I., and Chance the Rapper. John Legend is producing. It's a new show about judging for the new hip-hop reality, or hip-hop star. All right, it's called Rhyme and Flow, or Rhythm and Flow. Here's your sneak peek.
You're looking for that it.
We're hooking you up with some of the hottest in the game.
Another one.
They can all rap. You did a couple things tactic-wise that I like.
You know, it is a competition. Gotta be ready to nail what you're doing.
You know they paying for our organs like snacks at a concession. Got on my knees and prayed God for a blessing.
She was in jail.
Yeah.
She did at least 6 months.
I need this.
Let the games begin.
Everyone in hip hop seems was in there, you know, like everybody, like we knew those people. Anyway, the show is called Rhythm and Flow. Watch along with me. It's going to be begin on Netflix October 9th. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's it for Hot Topics. More great show for everybody. Up next, TV Guides. Matt Roush is here. He's gonna break down fall's hottest shows. So grab a snack and come on back. To come to our show to know what goes on behind the scenes. All right, happy fall. That means new shows on TV, and here to tell us the ones that are worth watching is our old friend, TV Guide senior critic, Matt Roush. Welcome back, Matt. All right, we trust you so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right, walk us through, and I want to see this first one.
Oh, this first one is big show. It's called The Morning Show. It is going to be on Apple TV+. It isn't just about the new shows this year, it's about the new streaming services. In November, we're going to have a new one from Disney, and now we have one from Apple TV. And their big show is this, and it's bringing Jennifer Aniston back to TV.
Good.
For the first time, first time in 15 years, ever since her first series since Friends went off the air.
So who is she playing? 'Cause I like the plot.
Well, the plot's going to be amazing. She's playing the anchor of a morning show, very much like, the Today Show or what have you.
Okay.
She actually, apparently, as part of her research, she shadowed the crew of Good Morning America for a while to figure out how it goes on.
Okay.
Her co-anchor is Steve Carell from The Office, but as the show begins, he is fired over a sexual misconduct.
Perfect.
Are Matt Lauer's ears burning? I don't know. But still, and so they bring in Reese Witherspoon, who is also a producer of the show with Jennifer Aniston. She's a field reporter, much younger than, a bit younger anyway, than Jennifer Aniston. So it becomes like a rivalry on set between these two female anchors.
This is gonna be fabulous.
It's gonna be really good.
The Morning Show.
Yeah,
it's Apple TV Plus,
Yeah.
November 1st. What's next, Matt?
What's next is, you know how Blackish spun off Grownish for Freeform?
Yeah.
They're doing it again. Blackish now gives us Mixedish. Mixedish is airing. It just began on ABC. So what?
I'm confused.
So mixed. It's mixed-ish.
I mean, I know what that is.
So the idea is a prequel. It takes the character of Bo, who's the mother of the family, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Right.
She's a producer of the show, but this takes us back to the mid-1980s when she was like 12 years old. She was raised by hippies, if you know the show. She was raised by
yeah.
But they were kicked off a commune in 1985, and they have to move to the suburbs. So it's sort of like a fish out of water story, or as I like to say, an ish out of water story.
Yeah.
So in this regards, so it's all about basically Bo as a 12-year-old trying to acclimate to a school, to the suburbs, and also the fact that in the mid-'80s, mixed race children were not that common. And so they have to also deal with the fact that there's nobody like them. Not even their parents are like them. Mark Paul Gosselaar and Tika Sumpter play the mom and dad.
Are they gonna be, like, is it gonna be Blackish, then Mixedish, back to back?
Yes, Mixedish actually leads into Blackish. So they're both on Tuesday nights, and so that's a good deal. Also, Mariah Carey did the theme song for this. She wanted to be a part of the show.
Perfect.
Yes, she wanted to be a part of it.
Because she's Mixish.
Because she is Mixish herself, and there's some talk that she might actually do a guest spot during the show. We'll find out.
Well, check it out.
Yeah.
Mixedish airs Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on ABC. What's next, Matt?
What's next is a show I love. It is called Modern Love.
Okay.
It is on Amazon Prime Video, or it's going to be. It is 8 half-hour short stories, but they're based on a New York Times column that is called Modern Love, where people share their relationship stories. Some of them are funny, some of them are sad, but the episodes are so good, and it's like an all-star cast. Anne Hathaway is in one of them. She plays a bipolar woman who has trouble letting somebody in. Tina Fey is in the show. She's married to John Slattery from Mad Men, but they're but their marriage has kind of gone stale. No, it's basically just all based on these real essays that were written for the New York Times. And I'll tell you what, if you're the kind of person that watches This Is Us with some tissues nearby because you cry when you watch TV, believe me, some of these episodes will just tear your heart out. They are so good. I love Modern Love.
Modern Love hits Amazon Prime Video on October 18th.
Yep.
I kind of miss just regular TV, though. I mean, Apple and the net.
Well, let me show you. This next one coming up is right up your alley because it is Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Oh, I love that.
It's a reboot.
No, I love that.
It is a reboot.
With my girl.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know who else says the darndest things is Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
I mean, you never know what she's going to say.
Right.
And here she is mixing up with kids. There's like a carpool segment. There's stuff where they give her relationship advice. And you know, just the idea of her mixing it up with these little kids. It's going to be so good.
I love those types of shows.
Yes. And you know what? Unlike many of the shows we talk about, this is a show that the entire family can watch together.
Yep.
So it's really nice to have like a family show once in a while. And the fact that the kids are unfiltered, as you know, Tiffany's unfiltered. I can't wait to see what she says to these kids.
Congratulations, Tiff. Kids Say the Darndest Things premieres October 6th at 8 p.m. A good time on ABC. Regular TV.
Regular TV. How about that?
What's next?
Well, something a bit more irregular, I suppose, and definitely for adults only. It's a new HBO comedy called Mrs. Fletcher, and it stars Kathryn Hahn, who you might remember from the Bad Moms movie or Step Brothers, but she's a really great actress. And here it's a storyline that you might be able to relate to. Some people might be able to relate to. The idea here is that she is a divorced mom whose son is going off to college, and she is left in the empty nest.
Oh.
And so she has to figure out, what am I going to do with my life? She has a sexual, this being HBO, she has a sexual awakening, of course, you know. So she starts having some inappropriate relationships.
Oh.
She gets addicted to porn, you know.
Oh.
So, hey, it's like, put down that computer, Mrs. Fletcher, you know? But so it's going to be interesting. And it also follows her son going off to college because he was all that at high school.
I know.
But he's not all that at college.
Oh.
So it's his coming of age, it's her coming of age, but it's really going to be all about this Kathryn Hahn. This could make her a star.
Where's her husband?
He's divorced. I mean, they're divorced. So he's around, but he's not around.
Oh, perfect. Look, I'm watching on you.
You know that
Mrs. Fletcher premieres October 27th at 10:30 on HBO. We have time for one more.
One more. Well, we can't leave out Netflix, right?
Right.
So here's a new Netflix show. It is called Raising Dion.
Okay.
And it comes to us from Michael B. Jordan, who's one of our favorites.
Yes.
And he executive produces. He also appears in the show, but mainly in flashbacks. What this is, we have Black Panther at the movies. We have Black Lightning on CW. And here we have basically Superhero Jr., this little 7-year-old kid, all of a sudden he has superpowers. I know, he can teleport, he can move things with his minds, but it's also about his mom, the one who is raising Dion. She is a widowed, young, single mom, and she's got this 7-year-old kid who has superpowers, but he's a kid, he's a brat. If you turn your back on him, what kind of messes is he gonna get into?
Right.
And how do you keep it a secret? But the dad, played by Michael B. Jordan, he died recently. He was a storm chaser, but they never found his body. You know what that means on TV? If they don't find the body, they may not be dead.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll see more of Michael B. Jordan in this show.
Some great picks today.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Raising Dion hits Netflix on October 4th. Thank you so much, Matt Roush. For more information on these shows, pick up the latest copy of TV Guide. It's on newsstands now. It didn't work. Okay, hi. Here with the hottest beauty trends, with the products that all the celebrities are using, you might love them too, is our beauty expert friend, Milly Almodovar.
Hi, my love.
So let's go through it. What's first, Mil?
We're gonna start with J.Lo. Did you see how she broke the internet last week?
Yes, with the Versace.
Oh my God, yeah. So her makeup artist, Scott Barnes, he used these 2 lip glosses, Pat McGrath Lush glosses, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, he mixed these 2 together. Do you see that?
Yes.
That's Earth Angel. It's like champagne,
Hold on.
And then you've got the Blitz Gold, which is 24 karat gold. Wendy, did I ever tell you that I met J.Lo too?
I saw the picture.
Yes.
You with the pink.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that Did I ever tell you that I think that because you're single and so is Marco G, that you should at least go out for dinner? I called you the other day, Marco, do not deny it. I told you Milly was coming and that you need to,
So this is $30.
Just saying. All right. Just saying. So this is $30?
Yes.
For one gloss?
No, yeah, for one gloss. Miss Pat McGrath, she's a legend in makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasts a long time, too.
Oh, yes, obsessed. Okay, so this is Ariana Grande.
Okay, what's she doing?
Yeah, so she was... So this is the glow recipe. It's the watermelon. Yes, it's the watermelon plus AHA Glow Sleep Mask. First of all, this contains watermelon, which is like the hot ingredient because it's a natural exfoliant. It's loaded with vitamins, but then it has acids in it. It has lactic acid, it has glycolic acid. These are going to brighten your skin, and then it has hyaluronic acid, and that's going to plump up your skin.
It's clear too, so you don't have to sleep like with a mask.
Yeah, so you sleep, but then you wake up and your skin is so radiant, and it just looks beautiful.
I'm in.
Yes, $45. You can get it at Sephora.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in.
Salma Hayek.
Okay, what does she do? Because we love everything about her.
Oh, we love everything about it. So this is...
Oh, the glow.
Yes, look, this is the Alevine. This is like the best body makeup ever. It's like Alevine Color Shield Glow. Do you see that?
Smells good too.
Yeah, you put it on, and it is going to conceal everything. Now, I have a lot of scarring on my legs. I was a tomboy, okay? It conceals your scarring, bruising that you may have, sunspots. It's waterproof. So you put this on, and in like 5 minutes, you can put a white dress on, and it is not gonna leave any brown stains or anything. Yes.
Salma Hayek?
Yes, Salma Hayek. Wait, did you see Salma Hayek last week? She broke the internet too.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, look at her, 53 years old on her birthday.
All right.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Salma. How much is this though?
So,
'cause she's a lot.
$42.
$42.
You can get it at alevine.com.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to treat yourself.
Yeah. Oh, Keke Palmer.
I use this all the time.
Yes, yes, friend to the show.
Yeah.
Keke Palmer. So Keke Palmer, this is the Olay Moisture Shea, it's an Olay Ultra Moisture Shea Butter wash. And the great thing about this product is it has lock-in moisture, okay? And then what does that do? That is going to just infuse hydration to your skin, but it's not gonna leave your skin greasy. It's just gonna leave your skin hydrated. Keke likes it because she said, she gave an interview and she said that she doesn't have to use lotion when she's using this. So it's a 2-in-1 product.
I still use lotion though.
Yeah, me too. But she says
if you're on a rush, then you don't have to.
Then you don't have to?
Yeah.
Wendy, this is under $6. You can get it at the drugstore.
There you go. There you go. All right. What's this?
Lady Gaga. So Lady Gaga she's on the cover of October's Allure.
Wait, but that's a lot though. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara.
Okay.
She says that this mascara is the mascara to end all mascaras. Yeah, she says it's luxe and it's beautiful. I like it. First of all, it's not waterproof, it's smudge proof. Yeah, I know you don't like a waterproof. No, neither do I. But it has Flash Volume Complex, and what that does is they say in 3 strokes or less, you're gonna see insane length and insane volume.
All right. So far you are winning, but this right here, I'm very, very curious about. Yeah. Because I had the knee the other day. Yeah. And could barely walk, but I did.
Whoopi Goldberg, friend to your show.
So I was at the drugstore. Buying, whatever, and I saw something like this at the counter. Right. And I used the stuff that I bought, and it was expensive for a little tube. No. But it didn't work.
Okay, so this is CBD for life.
Well, I don't have
This is actually the brand.
CBD oil is what I'm talking about, everybody.
Yeah.
You put it immediately on your aches, and it goes right in there. Right. It's my first time using it. I didn't feel it, but if Whoopi's using this, because she's a little older than us.
She's a little older, but I'm using this too, Wendy.
Wait a minute. Okay, but mine was only 500 milligrams or whatever. I don't have my monocles.
Let me tell you about this brand. This is CBD for life, okay? So Whoopi said this is the top 9 products that this was listed as one of her top 9 products she can't live without. I use this too. CBD is great for pain. It's great for inflammation that you may have. This is the brand that actually got me into CBD.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I like this, Wendy.
Okay.
I'm not a girl who's like graceful in heels. I'm awful in heels, right? Like I'm like
the best, Milly.
Yeah, I'm not good with heels. What I do with this, right before I wear my heels, I put this on my feet.
Okay.
I put my socks on. I leave it for about an hour.
All right.
Okay, I did it right before your show.
Okay, then what happens?
And then the heels stay on without pain. I don't have pain.
Look, I want all this stuff. This is a good look.
This is $25.
Milly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more information on these beauty products, go to wendyshow.com. There's Marco, exchange number. Ask Wendy is next.
I love you.
Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name's Rebecca.
Pretty nail color.
Thank you.
So where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Queens, and I'm a branch supervisor at TD Bank.
Okay, perfect. How can I help?
So about a year ago, I got married, and my best friend at the time was my maid of honor. However, a month before the wedding, she decided to drop out. Okay. And at the time, I let it slide. Okay. But lately, I've been thinking about, rolling up on her, trying to get some closure.
Rolling up.
Because it's not sitting well with me. So I just needed help.
What's your husband say?
He said just leave it alone.
Do you still see her, or do you still act like besties?
No, but my family sees her.
Why?
They live in the same area, so they run into each other sometimes. And
So why'd she back out?
I don't really know. She never really gave me any.
Well,
type
she
of...
owed you one, maid of honor, 1 month before. She didn't give you a reason.
Nope, nothing.
Well, what did she do? She text you or emailed you?
She texted me a long paragraph.
What?
Yeah. And while I was at work.
Okay, and so you were too busy, good girl, focusing on your wedding. But you know what? You're a better woman than me, because I would have done rolled up on her right after. No. I would have rolled up on her right after the honeymoon.
Right.
Like when I get back and we get settled, I would have asked her. But you want to know what? She's not your friend.
You're right.
And tell your family to shade her.
Yeah.
And I agree with your husband.
Yeah.
And congratulations on your happiness.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on over. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I have this dress.
Yay.
Yeah. How you doing? Who are you?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Valerie, 55 from Dallas. How are you doing?
What do you do? Do you work?
I do. I own a med spa.
Okay. How can I help you?
Okay, Wendy.
Uh-oh.
I have a daughter.
All right.
She's beautiful,
How old?
single, 37.
Okay.
She's beautiful, successful in her career, but she's single.
Okay.
I want to set her up.
Meddling mom. Here we go.
I want to
No,
set her up
no,
on a
you won't.
credible website.
No, you won't.
And pretend to be her.
No, you
like
won't.
Match.com.
No.
Wendy, I can't.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm married.
Perfect. Focus on yourself.
No.
Yes. And I mean that in a good way. Leave your daughter alone. Leave her alone.
I love your daughter.
That's a very, very touchy thing. Don't do that, okay?
Okay.
What does your husband say?
He said no.
Well, that's only because she's daddy's baby girl.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean, a woman to woman. You want to see your daughter happy and in a relationship. She's got a good career.
Yes, very.
So she's missing that final piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
Well, if she doesn't find it, that's not your fault.
Oh.
You led by good example, you and your husband.
Yes.
So if she wants to be, by herself, then leave her alone.
Dang it.
All right, meddling mom. All right, got time for, oh gosh, come on over.
How you doing?
How you doing? Who are you? Happy
My name is
birthday.
Dante. I'm
Hi,
jack of all
Dante.
trades, currently in school.
Okay.
All right, so I've had this friend for
Jack
about
of all
5 years.
Unemployed.
We've been friends for about 5 years, and we've had some type of sexual relationship, so I guess you would call it a friend with benefits.
Okay.
But I value the friendship more. Currently, we went through a little verbal disagreement on text, and now he's been ghosting me. I've reached out once, no reply. I reached out again, no reply. I'm thinking, do I step back or do I try again?
Do you love him?
No.
Then why?
I value the friendship. It's not a love thing, but I value the
sleep
friendship.
together?
We have.
Okay. Would you like to sleep with him again?
No.
How old are
I
you?
value the friendship. I'm 33 today.
Today, okay, happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Look, you're too old to be texting back and forth.
That's what I wanted to-
Grown people talk face to face about such serious matters.
That's what I wanted.
So send him a muffin basket, and look, and invite him to meet you at the corner, deli or whatever for a sandwich, and let's talk it out.
All right, thank
like
you.
growns do, like you do. All right, more Ask Wendy is next. We're back with even more Ask Wendy. Happy Friday. Come on over. Oh, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Karan. I'm from Williamstown, New Jersey, and I'm retired.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
All right, so how can I help you, Karan?
Wendy, I'm getting married again.
Okay, how many times have you been married?
Once.
Okay, how long did that last?
16 years.
Good for you. Do you have children from that marriage?
2.
How old are they?
35 and 32.
Okay.
I live with my 32-year-old daughter. My fiance recently moved in.
Is he age appropriate to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But she's giving us a lot of beef.
I don't blame her. I mean, my dad is my dad, and you guys aren't together anymore, but I don't want to hear my mom getting dug out. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I'm just happy that you're happy. Like if you were my mom, I'd be happy that you're happy. I don't want to see your new husband, soon to be at the orange juice with boxers on. I don't want to see him.
It's not like that, Wendy.
Okay, well, how big is the house?
2,037 square feet.
Well, I'm talking about the rooms.
Oh, well, she moved her bedroom. We moved her bedroom on the other side, so she doesn't hear us
But
at
there's
all.
only one kitchen. There's one kitchen.
one kitchen.
And he's still there.
Yeah.
So what's your question? When are you getting married, by the way, Karan?
January 2020.
Okay, so what's your question?
Well, my question is that she's 32, and this is not my first rodeo.
All right, a question?
And I wanted to know, like, well, she's giving us a lot of grief, and I wanted to know, like, how do I get her to back off?
I'm not backing off. If you want to marry Mr. Johnson, that's fine. Then you and Mr. Johnson, I will always love you, and I will learn to love him because he loves you. But you cannot live with me. No. Now, look, you know we're a loose crowd here at Wendy. You can tell by what show you like the best. You dress the part. Now, we're going to take a survey with our other co-host. Okay. Clap if you think that she and Mr. Johnson need to get out. That's all I'm saying. We'll be right back, girl. Again? Ew. You got a piercing inside of your mouth. Well, oh, you're only 22, so have fun.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So this is Natasha, everybody, and she's from Florida, and she's a student, and you're my eye candy. Yay! Look, when the double doors opened, and I saw this jumpsuit, I was like, uh-huh, she's it. Quickly tell us about your look.
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
I'm good. So I $1 earrings.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I love coupon codes, so this was just $15.
What?
It's like really cute. Yeah, dusty blue.
Right,
Love it,
and
right?
the shoes?
And they're like the illusion
Love them.
slippers. Just
Love
for
them.
$25.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. Here's your Diva fan, and we'll be right back. The tickets are free. Go to wendyshow.com. Monday, a full hour of hot topics, plus we got the trendy at Wendy, too. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy.
Nice.